Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see what else we got coming through here. Okay, so there's a really tall angel. I've never seen anything quite this tall. They're being very specific about it, saying this being is 900 meters tall. Um,
Mhm.
okay, 900 meters. Okay, then they're showing the world at the bottom of this, and they're showing the world kind of rolled out, and it becomes as tall as this being that is there. And now they're both, like tall standing or beside each other. And so then now this angel is wrapping its arm. Well, they're saying it's not an angel, it's a being of light, is wrapping its arms around the world here. Okay, and they're showing, when you give somebody a hug, your hands wrap around, but it's showing that because the hands are so huge and they're wrapping it around, sometimes it gets put over people's mouths. Ah, okay. And they're saying sometimes people just need to be quiet. Because there's too much noise, there's too much talking, there's too much going on. And if they're just quiet, then they will get the pure divine presence that's there for them. Because they're showing this hand over the mouth isn't bad. It's not like they're suffocating or can't breathe. It's like a divine gift that is being given. And so somebody might feel like, oh, I've been considering maybe I need to be in silence, for a few hours or a day or a few days or a few weeks or something like this. They're saying that's a divinely supported system. And it's actually part of the huge giant plan. And many people don't take the time to be silent. Um, okay, and they're saying that the results of this, of taking that time to be silent, is that people are then way more careful with their words, which is conscious creation. And so taking that silence, taking the words out for a bit, gives you time to think more and speak less. And therefore, you'll value the words that you do speak more. You'll hold them as more valuable, and therefore, you'll be more careful with the words you're speaking. And they're saying never speak negatively about yourself because your cells in your body are always listening and they will respond to what you say to them. And never even speak or never even think negatively about yourself. And if you do, correct it immediately or as soon as you become aware of what you've done. Okay, now they're showing a snowman. He's outside. It's really glistening, like the sun is shining, but it's really cold. So the sun is shining, 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 but he's not melting. But he's getting icier. Okay, what's that about? They're showing a bird coming and landing on him, bird coming and landing on his arms, his little stick arms. Okay, now the snow is starting to melt around. It's turning more into spring, and so he's shrinking down, getting smaller and getting smaller. And the birds are coming and they're standing on him, but he's like just really super teeny tiny now, and now he's gone. And so the birds are now on the bare ground where he used to be. But where he was, the grass is growing way more than it is in all the other areas surrounding it. So there's more bugs, there's more life within that little area. Um, okay, they're talking. So it's speaking about letting go, letting the light shine on you. And that snowman wasn't doing anything. He was just sitting in the presence of the light. So this is kind of like he was sitting there and just meditating. He wasn't speaking, he wasn't doing anything. He was just sitting there letting the light shine on him. And eventually, oh, it took him away, but it's his old self. It's the shell of what he was. He was not the snow and the snowman. He was the soul that was underlying it. And so it's speaking about letting go of everything that isn't us. And that can even include our body. Because sometimes we will look at our body and we will judge it and we will think, oh, it's here to stay. Oh, I can't fix this issue with me, or whatever it is. And they're saying that is everything is belief. You're not your body. You are only your soul that underlies it. Therefore, you could change your body um, through your beliefs easily. You could remove fat or things from your body that you want. You could remove diseases, aches, pains, but not if you shame them, not if you blame them, not if you hate them, because the things that are on our body often are hurt or pain. And the only way to heal that is to love it. So they're saying pick a part of your body that perhaps you have not loved in the past and apologize to it, ask for forgiveness, and send it thankfulness and love instead. Okay. They're saying letting go of anything you don't need. And we need so much less than what we even think and believe. And in fact, when we have too much visible matter around us, it's distracting and it can make us unhappy. They're saying less is more. When it comes to spiritual pursuits, less is more. Less is more fulfilling. Anything else? Okay, so that really tall being of light that was holding the earth. What about this? Just saying the divine will sometimes put you into a period of quiet or silence or stillness. And this means sometimes people have to be removed from your environment or energy. So don't think that this is a punishment. It's a temporary fix. And it's directed, it's from the divine. So if there's been feelings of loneliness, um, these are actually really great, because it's bringing your awareness deeper into yourself. And that wouldn't happen if you had more distractions around you. So it too is a divine blessing. And we can be glad that we are loved so deeply that we get to go through these trials while we are here, because it makes us even brighter, which is what we all want and desire. And the reason we came here is to return more of our light to ourselves and to evolve that light beyond what it's ever been before. Okay, done with that one. Oh, anybody, anybody want to comment on that? Mm. Okay, everyone doing good? Good. Okay. Okay, I'm going to just tune into each one of you. So, Sesh, I'm seeing this blue energy in your head and face here, and it's saying this is your confidence increasing. And they're saying this is spiritual confidence. You recently crossed a bridge. Is this real or metaphorical? Metaphorically speaking, you recently crossed a bridge. Oh, okay. So I'm just seeing the bridge. You're just going up. It's like a bridge that just keeps going up higher and higher. And they're saying, keep doing what you're doing. Your confidence is going to keep increasing, and you're blessing others um, greatly through your confidence. not only in yourself, but through your spiritual confidence and connection that you have. It's very pure. Um, I'm just kind of seeing you like walking on this like really is really beautiful. It's like a diamondy river that looks like water is flowing on it, but it's just like stars and light and water. And it's so beautiful. And they're saying you're on the path. 100% you're on the path. You're right in the middle of it. Um, and you're doing really great. Um, they're saying we shall see you soon in the middle of the week. In the middle of the week, a week ago, something shifted. Um, I'm seeing something like astrological, actually, like some energy that had been going to you isn't anymore, and this is causing relief within you. And they're saying the time is now. Go forward, go for it. Okay. And then I'm also seeing you, you're just like kind of on your knees and you're praying, but you're just being so thankful and so grateful. And they're saying all the things you're grateful and thankful for, we're giving you more. Goodness is coming. Blessings in the area of financial abundance are also coming. Uh, Blessings in love, um, and peaceful transitioning to into these energies is what's coming. It was kind of like back and forth before, and now it's just like going forward. Okay, that's what I got. Okay. Mm. Okay. Z. Mm. Okay. So they are asking all of us right now to just send Z some loving light energy right into the center of her. So I'm just seeing this dark kind of beam that's in the middle, and we're just going to all send light there. And they just keep saying, don't worry, 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 don't worry. Removing any fearful energies now, and replacing them with peace and calm and love, and the knowing or the remembering um, that everything has purposefulness, that everything is serving um, the highest good for you, even the things that don't feel that way. Okay, now I'm just seeing this pink energy coming into your chest, heart space, and just kind of lightening, brightening things up in there. And even that coming into your mouth, and it's like speak loving words to yourself, to your environment. I'm even seeing you speaking it on a piece of paper, like maybe you're writing something down and you're speaking words onto that paper. They're saying that's important. You could write down a plan, even a loose or a rough plan, and speak loving words, write loving words into your plan. These are plans for the future, but they begin in the present. Okay, then I'm also seeing like this spiraling white energy kind of going down, and it's wrapping around your spine. They're just saying this is bringing alignment for you. Your dream space might ramp up or amp up to deliver some spiritual messages or downloads to you while you're dreaming. Um, they're saying, oh, the feeling of loneliness uh, is necessary. It's taking you deeper into yourself. you must truly, truly love yourself. The rewards of that are really great. Um, accept and love all pieces of you, especially the pieces that you feel like other people judged. That's what makes you uniquely you, and that's some of the best parts because there's bravery and courage, um, and powerful spiritual energies that's attached to it all. Okay. Whoever's the okay, Alice. Mm, this is weird. Okay, so this is like I'm feeling like this feeling going through my chest and it's going to the back and it's almost like hollow, like it's almost like it's sucking through me. So I'm taking this as it's like you don't have a net to actually catch the love that you're receiving, and they want you to. So it's almost like it's just going through, and they're like, no, 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 we want you to catch that energy and keep it and capture it. Um, it's almost like, like a hole in the balloon. So what do they want done about this? This is weird. Now they're showing me painting your toenails. They're saying it's little acts of love. Doing these things for yourself, but acknowledging them, like rewarding yourself with little acts of love is how you begin to build the net to keep these things. Um, so like so in the past, you had a net, but it got a hole in it. Oh, okay, so this started very young with a father. It's almost like he ripped your net just through his behaviors. So they're just saying you need to repair it. Okay, so is there something we can do with this? Okay, so energetically speaking, we can correct it now so you can see what it feels like. But they're saying you'll have to maintain the work. So how do we do this? Okay, so just we can all do this for her. Yeah, okay, so just envision golden threads repairing the hole in the net, and we'll all do this with you now. Okay, and then we'll just send love. Okay, and then okay, they're saying that'll stay. That'll stay for a couple minutes, couple hours. And so when you can tune into it and just ask what needs to be done to maintain the net. It's really kind of like a belief of, I don't deserve it or I'm not worthy or something like that. And it's not that you would even necessarily think that you think that, but there's something deeply subconscious that still kind of believes that. Like, goodness is for other people, not really for me. Even though you, as your human conscious mind, don't necessarily believe that. Is like the little you still kind of does. Um, okay, anything else? There's just saying, yeah, the little you is kind of hurt, that there was painful energies, and she still is kind of feeling that. So then I'm seeing you now, just like giving her a hug like you would, and just loving her and giving her that love like you would. And then she gets calmer and she starts to feel that safety. Yeah, they're saying safety is number one. Feeling that feeling of safety is very important. Then your net will be able to catch or receive fully and keep the love that is given to you. Anything else? No. Okay. Anybody want to comment about that before we move on?
I don't know what I came in back into right at the last minute, but that thing about the little girl and yeah, that little part of still like as much as I say it, as much as I preach it, as much as I sing it, somewhere in the back of my head is a couple of things, and it usually goes to self-sabotage and procrastination. If I can't do it perfect or it's not going to show up perfect, it's probably not really going to happen anyway. Do I really want to put my energy in there? So I know that even if I don't say I don't deserve it, that's exactly kind of what I'm telling myself when I
Mm-hmm.
hold myself back, I think.
Yeah. So I see it's like you're 7 or 8 years old, and so that's who you need to work with. And they're saying it's a simple fix because you already see it. You know what you would do with her. You know what you'd say to her.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah. This close to it.
Um,
I felt like that's what the Easter thing was about too. Just saying.
okay. Uh, okay, so I'm feeling some like extreme energy here. Okay, so they're just saying this is loosening. What's loosening? Beliefs that were present. Okay, so beliefs that are false will be tight, and ones that aren't feel like loose and common. I was like, oh, I feel so good. So this is now kind of the feeling that I'm feeling. So they're saying something's loosening, and energetically, this is just going to keep happening for all of us for about the next 15 minutes. Okay, why? So now we're just helping you guys out. Okay, cool. We'll take it. Okay, what else? Why am I still feeling this way? It's just an energy shift. Okay. Okay, so now they're wanting to say something about 2026.
Bring it on.
Okay, they're saying get ready.
Mm.
They're saying let's go. Let's get ready. And that saying of like we ride at dawn. Okay, but this feels really exciting. Like it feels really fun. It feels good. There's nothing about it that doesn't feel that way. Um, okay, so they're saying the next 2 months things are going to ramp up. We aren't going to give any specifics about that, but things will be ramping up. Uh, and now is the time to get clear on how you want to progress forward, spiritually. This is they're just completely talking spiritually. Okay, so they're saying today we could do this. Write out 4 or 5 things, personality traits, 4 or 5 things that you want to embody. So we know, the things that we believe, but have we embodied them? They're like, write down the things you actually want to embody. We will assist you with this. It will be done within the next 2 months. Okay. And they're saying 45 minutes a day focused on these things that we write down, um, will get us there. That's all it'll take. 4 to 5 things we want to embody. And they're saying ask for assistance in even getting those answers. So should we do that now? Yeah, we could do that now. Okay. So we can just, if you haven't already, you could even just close your eyes and kind of tune in and just ask, what things are you wanting me to embody over the next 2 months? And just we'll see what comes through. And if you guys get these and you want to share them, you can. If not, we don't need to either, but sometimes it can help solidify. Mm. Mm. Okay, so I also just want to say here, I'm just seeing stars. So I'm seeing a star in the middle of Session, quite big, but then a star in U2 as well. It's just not quite as big. It's like it has something to do with the geometry of it. Okay, they're saying activate your star. Okay, so just by kind of even thinking about it, they're wanting it to be spinning. So just thinking about the star you have inside of you. Okay, and so then as this is happening, it's almost like I'm seeing it go out now, like strands, almost like a laser beam, almost like, the Care Bears, that it sends this energy out. Okay, so what is this about? So this is prayerful energy. Okay, so they're saying if you're praying for someone and you want to make it even more effective, do this. Just do it in this way. Think about that prayer that you have, and then think about that star that you have and activating it and sending it out in that way. Because this will um, increase the energy that is attached to the prayer, and hopefully even pull in an emotion, having it attached to the prayer. And they're just saying it makes it more powerful, like 8 to 11 times more powerful when you do it in that way. That's interesting. Okay, so then they're also showing standing in front of a mirror, and you could do this for yourself. So you could stand in front of the mirror, and if you're having a hard time with something, whatever it happens to be, and you want to send a prayer for yourself, send that prayer for yourself, and then envision that energy going out and coming right back to you. I'm saying this is effective as well. Um, okay, and then they're saying techniques like this are going to be coming out. This is going to be um, new information, new ways of doing things. Things are shifting, and especially in 2026, we're going to see a lot of new techniques, a lot of things like this that will be felt and will be very effective and will be adopted very quickly by people and they're just saying this is evolution. So also saying if you have any weird downloads that come through and you think that they're weird, they're probably not. It's probably a new technique. It's probably new information. And so tell people about it or write it down. Uh, and they're saying bounce ideas off of the spiritual community if something comes in and through, because you'll notice other people will probably have very similar experiences to you, which will just solidify what's coming in, and you'll just know, okay, two of us got that information. Now three of us did. It must be a thing. Uh, yeah, they're saying confidence is key for 2026. This is very important. Confidence in all areas. And so if there's an area of your life where you feel it's lacking, where you don't feel safe, or where you feel that fear is present, work on this and replace that fear with confidence and truth and love and prayer to help you get there. Okay. I know we're a little over time here because I said it would be about 45 minutes, but if we're cool, they're wanting to tell me another parable. Um, okay. Oh, this is funny. So I'm seeing paper towel rolls, and one is empty and one is full. And everyone's like going and taking the paper towel off the paper towel roll that has some on it. And they're talking and they're like looking at the other paper towel roll like it's useless, like it has no use. Like, oh, what are you even doing here? You're useless. And using the other paper towel. And then a kid comes along, grabs the empty paper towel roll, and starts having a sword fight with it. And then another kid is like, oh, well, I want one. And they want to rip all the paper towel off the other roll so that they can just have the roll. And okay, it's talking about sometimes we put value in places and we take value away from places, and we shouldn't be doing this. Um, this thing was useful in this situation, but this thing was useful in this situation. Sometimes we do this to people and we make them not be valuable. And those people include ourselves. And saying, don't do this. You just need to look at it from a different perspective because everything is valuable and everything is useful when you use it properly and you get creative. Um, okay, they're saying stop undervaluing or judging other people, especially when they're going through a rough patch. This could be the very catalyst or the biggest thing for them that causes change and transformation. So letting go of judgments of any kind is rewarding, not only for those you interact with, um, but is very rewarding in your life. Okay, that's it. Thanks, paper towel rolls. That's interesting. All right. Thank you guys so much for popping on here today. So good to see you all. So this will be every second and fourth Sunday at 11 o'clock. That's my plan. Every second and fourth Sunday. So you guys pop in as often as you want. Anybody want to say anything before we hop off? Or did anything come through or any messages you feel like you want to give to each other or anything like that?
Just
No, but I
thank
wanted to.
you.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you came.
Me too. I'm glad I'm here.
Mhm.
Spot on always. And I don't know how you do it, but it's a gift. Thank you for sharing.
Mhm. You're welcome. So good to see
I thought
you.
I thought I was just getting on here to just do a video call with you instead of doing it through Messenger or something. And I didn't realize other people was going to be popping on,
Ah,
but it worked out. Everything was perfect for me. So I needed it.
awesome. Good. I'm glad. A little boost. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Sesh.
Yeah, so thank you so much. Yeah,
Mhm.
it felt
Mhm.
really nice to have that confirmation and about the confidence, for example. So
Mhm.
thank you. And
Awesome.
about yeah, I had a thought when Alice shared something.
Mhm.
I hope I say it right.
Yep.
Alice,
Alice.
Alice.
Yep.
Yeah, so I also have that team like f from the inner child, maybe with feeling worthy and stuff. But someone told me a nice analogy recently about like if you're playing a video game, like she said, you're not wondering like, oh, am I worthy to play the game? Because you are, you just play the game because you are here on this earth, basically. So. Yeah, we all have the same value and we don't have to look down on anybody or look up to anybody or And yeah, I thought that was really beautiful. Like, don't worry, like you have the same value as everybody else.
Mhm.
I like
I
that
love
analogy. Thank you.
that
Here to
is,
play the game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sesh. That's good.
That actually has been a theme that has come up for me a few times actually in the last couple of weeks. Like with everything, I feel like I'm just, making chess moves or, you know,
Mm.
yeah,
Mhm.
I even kind of thought, it feels like a game a little bit.
Mhm.
Enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah. Enjoy it. I love that. Thanks, Sesh. That was great.
Yeah. Yeah, good.
All right. So lovely to see you all. Everyone,
Lovely.
everyone have the best day, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you so
You
much.
Okay. All
too.
right. You're
Bye.
welcome. Okay, you
Good
guys
Have a
take
good
day.
care.
day.
All right. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.